Just like, I don't know, I guess the problem is, it's not only the prank in itself. There's been specifically some guys trying to pick up girls in America, I think.
Okay.
There's a big, scandal about that.
Okay, wearing the glasses and recording.
Wearing the glasses.
Meta sunglasses are back in the news and they're causing a lot of controversy. They currently have a celebrity endorsement in the form of Kylie Jenner. Meanwhile, more and more women are coming forward to say that they are being covertly filmed. And we also know that a company hired by Meta to train their AI, many of the members of that company have actually reported having to look at images of nudity recorded on their glasses. Meta's sales have gone up 165% in 2026 compared to last year. They're anticipating selling around 20 million pairs of glasses by the end of the year. You know, they haven't employed Kylie Jenner for no reason. They're trying to make sure that to a Gen Z and millennial audience, at least, these glasses seem cool. They seem like the next fashion accessory that everybody should have. When really what we're looking at is serious issues around privacy and surveillance.
Really well, I think around Christmas time as well, probably just a good Christmas gift as well.
It's all Bluetooth.
All Bluetooth,
It's
yeah.
all Bluetooth. There's a button. I've got a button here though as well, right?
Yeah, so you can use that to take pictures of videos.
I can ask it any question. What? So wait, I hear. Is that when I'm supposed to ask the next part of the question?
So, let me just try.
Hmm.
Yes, they're like, to put them on your hair, I think it makes the initial sound, and then you just hear some like,
Hey.
yeah, after the hey meta, that means it's heard you say hey meta. It's a bit like talking to Siri, if you know when you say hey Siri, and like it just automatically like makes the sound before.
I never use Siri.
Fair
I
enough.
never use Siri. So
Okay, so I say hey Meta.
Yeah, once you get the sound, you can ask it a question.
Okay.
Got it.
You'll be able to hopefully.
Okay. So if I repeat what it says, I interrupt it. It stops talking. Yeah. Okay, got it. I've interrupted it again. Yes, I'm still planning that trip to Mars. You mentioned oxygen and some other stuff, but I cut you off because I was repeating it. I need to make a list of those things. Can you tell me what it is that I need? Oh, I've interrupted it. I've interrupted it again. You have to be silent. How do you feel about it? I mean,
It depends who it is. I feel like it's always like dependent on the situation. I think it's really good for people who do sports because obviously like you want to record yourself like hands-free, so I think that's really good.
yeah.
Obviously if it's not used in every mischievous way, because I know some people online use it like quite badly, which obviously.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some pranksters who obviously like people come see the cameras, even though they made them bigger and they flash white as well when you record. But there's been a lot of pranksters on YouTube and stuff like that.
They flash white, do they? What?
you mean they flash
the
white?
cameras, so the cameras are lower like white lights than you when you use it usually. So you're like it's supposed to dating gurus that have been picking up girls and getting footage, which that has been the most problematic thing. Actually, I think there was a scandal with some guy at some point, but that's been the worst.
In the large one.
Okay, that's
Good to know. Thank you very much for
appreciate
Thank you for your help.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
So just a few things to round off, firstly to say that the LED light that is on one side of the glasses to alert people that recording is taking place, it's a tiny light and it flashes, but it's tiny. And there have already been cases of people being able to hack the light actually coming on. And, Meta will say that they've been able to patch those hacks, but there are going to continue to be people that will find ways to actually work around the technology so that it won't be disclosed that they're recording. Secondly, anytime that AI is actually used with these glasses, anytime you say, hey Meta, information is being uploaded to the cloud. So whether it's transcripts, whether it's audio, or whether it's images of what you're actually asking Meta to look at in order to get some information, that's all data that Meta are retaining. And it comes under the terms of legitimate interest within the contract. So they're already able to harvest the information. And, we're living in a world now where data is the real currency, and Meta are finding ways to harvest more and more data. And I think that we need to talk about ways that we can actually stop this. Join the movement, pull the plug. Let's talk about ways that we can actually get more public involvement in AI and how it's used.